Consumer Behavior, a family of foreign Lavapiés. Welcome to Lavapiés, a district right in the center of Madrid, located in the administrative ward of Embajadores. 45,000 inhabitants find their home in Lavapiés, out of whom the majority is originally not from Spain. They come from all over the world, especially China, Senegal, India, and the Middle Eastern. 82 nationalities are represented in just one place. They were attracted by the low rent. Likewise, the average household income is quite low and lays just by 24,000 per year. Lavapiés' appearance is distinguished by its multicultural environment of shops, signs, language, and people, as well as the open-minded culture on the street. Politically, Lavapiés is oriented strongly to the left. Nowadays, the face of Lavapiés is changing. Since the end of the 1990s, urban renewal projects are transforming Lavapiés into a cool and anti-glamour area. As a result, highly increasing rent prices drive out the former population. The community expresses their beliefs and discontent about the situation in street graffiti, such as this ape of gentrification, for example. Now, as an example of consumption behavior, we want to turn to a family of four that lives in Lavapiés, family Zadi. Originally, both adults come from Morocco and they are Muslims. Their children are both born in Spain. They've lived here now for just over 18 years and feel very comfortable in this multicultural area of Lavapiés. Let's introduce them personally from the left to the right. This is Aisha. She's 14 years old and likes to watch TV. She helps her mother Kinsa in the household. Kinsa is 40 years old. Half-time she works as a store cashier. During the rest of her time, she takes care of the household and the kids. Her husband Mohamed is a construction worker. He likes having a drink with his friends in a bar and watching TV. The parents' level of Spanish is alright. They have about a B2 level. The younger son is called Tariq. He's 9 years old and likes to play football with his friends on the street. They live in a 70 square meter flat in Calle Juan Nero and pay 1,500 euros a rent per month. Per square meter, they are lucky to only pay 20 euros, as the current average renting price in Lavapiés lays at 25 euros per square meter. They have a living room, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms for each children and own room. The furniture is old-fashioned and they have lots of carpets. They store lots of things in their flat because they like to keep stuff they need. They are very hygienic and tidy people. Now, let's take a look at their monthly budget and their monthly spending. Each month, family Zadi has 2,500 euros after tax deduction to spend. Mohamed earns a net salary of 1,800 euros as a construction worker and Kinsa a net salary of 700 euro as a half-time cashier. How do they spend their budget? 56% goes to the rent, which is 1,400 euros per month for a 70 square meters flat. What do you think is the second biggest part? It's food. They spend 24% of the budget, 600 euros for food. Especially this Marroquin family puts great importance on high quality and fresh food. They like to cook self-made food. Their meat needs to be halal because they are Muslim. 4% of the budget goes to transportation. They spend 100 euros a month for bus tickets. They do not have a car because it's too expensive and they get along with public transportation better anyway. They save 7% of the budget, 175 euros. Mainly to spend a long summer vacation with their extended family in Morocco or to afford more expensive purchases, such as a phone or a TV. They are not very techy and have a phone from affordable electronic brands such as Huawei, for example. Family Zadi spends about 6%, 150 euros on clothes. Kinsa, the mother, buys most of the clothes in savvy stores. On leisure, they spend only about 3% of the budget, which is 75 euros per month. They prefer to enjoy free leisure activities that cost no money, such as going to a park, playing football in the street, hanging out in commercial centers, or watching TV. Alright, let's start with our first deep dive question. Who's taking the majority of the buying decisions in the family? And who do we as marketeers have to target? As in most families, traditionally it's the woman that buys the majority of goods for the family. We as marketers need to target her when we advertise consumer goods such as food or hygienic products. On to the next one. Where does the family buy their groceries? Do they like buying ready-made meals? What kind of implication does it have for us marketers concerning their willingness to spend, the food design, food creation, the brands, and the frequency they buy? They like fresh-made food and prefer small stores with Arabic products over big ones for their food. Therefore, they are not a target group for ready-made meals. Let's look at the next consumer situation. How price sensitive is the family? In general, they are very price sensitive and like to go for the cheapest option. They are constantly on the lookout for discounts and choose big packages. Let's look into the next sector of leisure. Where do they like to spend their spare money for? What is their willingness to spend? Are they a potential target market for leisure products? Concerning leisure, they are not a very attractive target group. Every summer, they travel to their family in Morocco. The next situation concerns their meat. Are they price sensitive when it comes to meat? And does their religion maybe offer new sales opportunities and a niche market? Family Zadi is Muslim and therefore eats only halal meat. This speciality offers great potential for the meat industry, also concerning innovations. Our last question concerns the gentrification. Does the gentrification process change their buying habits? Will they start buying their things in the new stores that just opened? It is unlikely that they will change their buying habits. Most of the new cool and trendy stores do not target their needs. However, the new stores could try to incorporate the wishes of families like the Zadis to grasp them as potential customers as well.
Esconder por ahora. Y claro, si el resto.